Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm King Sway, and welcome back to King Sway Entertainment. Uh, Take that, punk. Today, we're continuing with Fallout 4. Sorry, I got like a little frog in my throat. Oh, these allergies are actually kicking my ass. I don't even know what to say about that. I'm gonna cry in the corner when I get done with this video. But yeah, I got the links to my books fixed, so you guys go ahead and check those out. And I did a little bit of analytics on the channel. Most of my fan base are guys age 18 to 34. Maybe that's why you guys like the fighting so much. Then I actually know what the hell I'm talking about. So I guess I gotta start looking at things that can grab you guys' attention like that. I guess poetry is one because I'm as I said, I'm putting my
That's hardly the point. Without a lick of training and us knowing hardly anything about you, Des has invited you to join HQ. It would
Yeah,
have
she
been
did, punk.
nice if she had consulted with her second in command. But what's done is done.
You sound like you want to be a partner and not just
Here
second in
now, we might
command.
as well put you to work.
Exactly.
Cut to the chase.
One of our field agents, Old Man Stark,
Fuck you, man.
leads
That's
me with
why.
the runaway synth, H222. So headquarters, as always, puts out the fires that others can't be bothered to put out themselves. The paranoid old bat won't even tell us the problem. He insists that we get our intel from a dead drop.
So, is there anyone you like?
Because light on charm doesn't really quite describe it.
Oh, I wasn't aware we were competing for congeniality awards.
Congeniality, these
We were
nuts.
rescuing synths. My mistake. The dead drop.
Just because we're doing a job don't mean you got to be an asshole about it. Because if I bust a cap in you, well, for one, after I bust a cap in you, I got to kill everybody else. But still,
You give him the proper countersign. The current sign is, do you have a Geiger counter? And the
mine's in the
counter
shop,
is,
slut.
Mine is in the shop. Please tell me Deacon taught you that at least.
You can trust me with this. I'll get it done.
You sound rather convincing, actually. Stockton is a prominent businessman at Bunker Hill. The dead drop will be near there.
My charisma is pretty
You
much
stick
maxed
that on
out.
the bag to
So,
get there quicker.
yeah, punk, whenever I want to do something, 9 times out of 10, that's what I'm going to do. I mean, other than busting caps in you. But as I was saying, I guess you guys don't like poetry or anything like that. But I'm telling it to you guys, the stuff I write about is pretty much what you guys are feeling during
Really walk the freedom trail.
certain events like breakups and things like that. So, and yeah, I'm just standing there because my hands are tied right now. I'm actually doing something with my kids. You probably can hear one of them right now. But yeah, I also write action books and things tied towards anime and things like that. So, considering the fact that the age group of the demographic that I actually appeal to, I think you guys would actually love that. So,
Welcome to the family. We're a colorful,
like I'm telling you guys, you would love Battle World and you would love
stuck with us now.
Tales of Adventure.
Speaking of which, if you don't mind, sidekick,
Unfortunately,
let's keep a good thing going and travel together some more.
Caged In was based off of a true story. I ain't going too much into that, but even what I wrote was pretty good for the people that actually listened to it. They were like, "Yo," I'm like, "Yeah." I currently have up another story called "Tale of the Twice Dead King." A little bit of romance in there, but it's got a few messages in there, and I didn't get too specific into the fighting. It's actually its own little novella, pretty much. I didn't realize because, as you guys know, I just started converting my books to audiobooks. So I didn't think it was going to take that long in the dictation of some of the scenes. Like just like okay, like Caged In was like what 10, 15 minutes, and that was neighbor's air conditioner, and that was quick to my personal standards. So when I did the Twice Dead King, that and it ended up being like 40 minutes. Like yeah, so I'm actually doing a little bit more research on doing audio looks, and some of those are like 9 hours, like 3 hours, 9 hours, easy. The smaller ones are 3 hours, and the bigger ones are like 9 hours. So I'm sitting there like, oh my god. So I'm assuming, screw you, you fucking Mirelurk. I'm assuming, Battle World is going to be like hours, and so will Tales of Adventure. But I also have another. If I finish it, because my brother, he listened to the Twice Dead King, and he was like, "Yo, add sound effects." So if I go ahead and add something like this, takes time to dictate. I don't do the dictation. What I do is I go text to speech, but I have to copy and paste and make sure everything's good. I gotta do the voice, or well, I don't do the voice, but I gotta make sure the voice is where I want it to be. And if you watched the Twice Dead King, I actually do the imaging for it, because Boomstick says hi, slut. Stomping my ass along. Yeah. So, also, I own a gaming company with my son, Slayer Gaming, Fanfiction Enterprises. I am working on a tabletop version of Fallout, at least using the Fallout 4 mechanics. After I finish the book, after I finish everything, I'm actually petitioning Blizzard, or I said Blizzard, Bethesda, to see. I think I've said this before, but I'm not sure. To see if I can get the license to do such. And then we go, because I haven't seen any Fallout tabletop games. I've seen board games, but not an actual tabletop RPG. So I wanted to do that because actually, me and my kids, we did our own little version, and we freaking loved it. I played a cyborg mutant called Zero because he had 0 arms and legs. They cut him off because Fallout 3, you can be a vampire, like a vampire, with the mutations, and that's the kind of mutant he was. So to stop him from feeding on everybody, they cut his arms and legs off. Eventually, he got him replaced with cybernetic versions, but he still kept. He still kept the name Zero. My daughter, Princess Gamer, my oldest daughter, she played as a super mutant that was a girl, like wore a wig and everything. My son, and also my son, played as a ghoul and the ghoul's sister, who was human. So they did like a Hancock thing here. Eventually, I got an Assaultron and played as them too. But he was more like the valet, like Codsworth. We got all kind. We went on all kinds of adventures, but I don't speak during
Facilitate delivery. I can do that.
We're supposed to make the delivery
during the other
so once you clear out
like when the characters are speaking, but
we'll meet after the sun sets.
I don't want to lose my train of thought. So yeah, we did we augmented a truck, and like we had like this battle truck with a battle it had a trailer to it, and two of us rode motorcycles alongside the truck. Out of the 2, 4, 5, out of 5 of us, so that was 3 in the truck. One person driving the truck. We had one person on top of the trailer. Easy, girl. Easy. Pop, pop. Oh, yeah. Wasn't sure 2 was going to take it. You alive? Okay, I was going to say, you alive? But no, we had one person on top, and we had dual automatic plasma guns built. Like, I got the idea from Gears of War, how they had 2 guns like put together, and you can pull the trigger and it activated both of them at the same time. That's how we had it. I mean, don't get me wrong, it was a bitch to reload, but when it was after it was reloaded and everything was good, yeah. I was about to say, I'll let you tear everything apart. I usually give like the Molotovs and stuff to Nick because I found out that he actually uses them. Which is pretty cool to me. As I said before in a different another video, Nick's my man. That's my dude. So also, comment down below on something you would like to see me do a reaction to. Later, I'm doing a reaction to what's what I'm looking for? Death Battle, the Chosen Undead versus the Dragonborn. I played both I played Dark Souls 1. I played Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 3, and Elden. Really? You're not gonna let me throw it through? You bitch. Can I shoot? Oh, so I can shoot him, but I can't throw a grenade. Are you serious? Bitch. How weak are you that I just pop you once? But my oh, I hear gunfire. Debating on whether or not to investigate. Oh, fuck you, bitch. I'm going to join the Brotherhood of Steel later, but I am going to betray them. Come down. Come down. Give me some goodies and some shit. Now we're going to go investigate. Because I want to see what they got. Time for Priscilla. For Priscilla. Oh, you bitch, get out the way. Boom. And you die right sitting on your little bullshit throne. But yeah, like I was saying, my prediction is Chosen Undead. Because what I've seen is like you gotta in Skyrim, I couldn't think of the word. The guy is strong. Don't get me wrong, because it's canon. a cinematic is where a dragon goes to strike at you and you bat the dragon's head away. That takes thousands of pounds worth of force to do. But the Chosen Undead, I feel as though, is stronger because they're constantly bang bang bitch. They're constantly building weapons that are their size. Like it's like your Cloud Strife. Airplane going through the air. I'm gonna close my window. Not right now, but stop moving so I can pop you in the face. Just like that. Oh, we got another one. I'm gonna shoot you down too, punk. No. Oh, shoot the propeller. Because fuck you twice. Alright. For those of you that watch my actual video game videos, as I said earlier, I'm working on a Fallout tabletop RPG like Dungeons and Dragons and shit like that. One of the things I was doing is like combo weapons. For one, alright, you know, energy weapons do the most damage. And plasma does, lasers do more than ballistics, plasma does more than lasers, and then a Gauss rifle does more than like pretty much anything outside of like a fat man. But what I wanted to do, oh, you suck. That was Nick, because I know those fucking, because the super mutants don't hold plasma grenades. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Shoot you down. Downtown Julie Brown. Oh yeah. Shit, I went way back on the day at MCB. Oh word, that's what we doing. That's what we doing. What the fuck is? Okay, there we go. So anyway, no. I'm having that the ballistics have different types of ammunition. You got your standard, your armor piercing, you have incendiary, you have explosive, you have poison rounds, and because I have a 10mm that does plasma damage, I guess if we're going to keep somewhat semblance of the game, I got to figure out how they do. I got to do plasma rounds and cryo rounds as well. So you have more variety as opposed to like just with the types of Okay, that's where it comes from. Pop. With a ballistic weapon than you do with a regular energy weapon. But one of the things I wanted to do was a laser gun or rifle, and like it's shielded. And when I say shielded, I mean the front of it opens up, and then it emits a really bright flash to blind whoever's in front of you as you're shooting. Yeah, I know. In actually this day and age, that's a war crime. No, I'm not joking. Look it up. You're not allowed to develop weapons like that. But this is Fallout, so fuck them. Another thing I wanted to do, a laser or plasma. Okay, you know how you got the gamma guns, and the gamma guns emit nothing but pure radiation. Get a radiation laser. Get a it shoots both the gamma gun, the radiation, plus a laser. So it would only be useful more so on humans. The radiation point, because a lot of shit is radioactive resistant. But I'm taking your hit points down twice. The damage you take from the laser, plus the radiation poisoning you're getting until you get it fixed. Like that would be actually very powerful, and we're going to have to do playtesting with it because, like I said, it only works on humans. But if you're playing a human character or human opposition, I think that would be very powerful. But as someone in my company said, it was like, so your whole thing is fuck you twice. I'm like, well, look at me for example. What I did, you got like again for you guys that have been here since the beginning of me playing this game. I just went around trying to get the strongest shit and trying to power game. So I'm actually playtesting for people that want to power game because there's going to be different mods. Not all the mods in the game, in the video game, are going to be in the tabletop game because alright, what they do here is to balance everything out. And ballistics wise, if you change something from standard fire to automatic fire, it lessens the damage. Realistically, you're not going to be able to do that. With a energy weapon, yes. I feel as though you'd be able to do that because you're not getting the full charge out like you would with a regular. I mean, you could tweak it, but again, that's something I'm gonna have to look into to see what's going on with that. So, Stockton.
Excuse me.
Everything looks clear.
So yeah,
H222.
H222. Screw you.
I talked to you about.
We
Nice to
gonna
meet
greet
you,
him.
H2.
Another person
H2.
actually happy to meet me. This'll take some getting used to.
Remember what I told you, H2. I'll fire up the signal.
Yeah, because you usually got people dumping on you. Get over here, you stupid fucking machine. Blah, blah, fucking blah.
And there. Time for me to go. Keep H2 safe. Someone will be here shortly.
Also, going back to the game, I'm doing different backgrounds. Like it's not gonna be classes. It's just however you want to play your character. You can be a mercenary or a doctor or something like that.
Easy there.
Don't shoot. Whisper, right? I heard about you. Walk the freedom.
Yeah, I go by
Trail,
Whisper
clear
on the
the
railroad.
switchboard. Glad you joined the team.
It's nice
I did a
to meet
mission and I
It's all
forgot
mine.
to
Let's
record
take
it.
a look at our friend. Hey, you.
Usually when I play stuff and I go by a merc, I play as a merc, I go by the name Ghost. Whisper was the closest thing to Ghost.
He said I shouldn't talk too much.
He told you right, H2. You'll need a real name and a new face, but we'll get to that. Oh, listen. There's more than raiders behind you. Afraid we need a little more help.
more raiders. Not a problem.
You headquarter heavies mean business. We need to get to Ticonderoga's safe house, my home. A lot of synths fresh off the boat crashed there until we smuggled them out of the Commonwealth.
You do anything else there?
Most of what we do is look after the new guys. They usually got a million questions, so I try and answer as best I can. We got some of our own questions too, about the Institute and whatnot. Agents sometimes drop by to lay low if the bad guys are on their tail. Never a dull moment. I'll lead the way.
Oh, you got a laser rifle. Straight. I don't really use laser stuff anymore. I give that to everybody else. Like there was a time because I got a gun named Blast, because it did hella damage. I think I gave it to Nick, because I know I gave Rosa to Nick, the original Rosa.
What kind of thing, you ask?
I was trying to shoot you in the head, but
When you're done looting up,
up ahead.
I have heard that they have taken over the castle. Which I guess would
Yeah, because I've given
Wild. It had been full of fish or
uh
monsters.
Glass to Nick. I gave Rosa
Lots
to
of
Nick.
fish.
I have Rosa 2.
I don't know.
I don't even use Rosa 2. I use 3 guns. I use Evangeline for stuff like this.
That's good. Now,
I use Priscilla when I need to snipe, as you guys have seen.
for everyone else too.
And I use Boomstick for when I gotta kill and clear everybody in the fucking room.
How about
When you absolutely, positively gotta kill every motherfucker in the room. Boomstick.
whole lot of shaking going on? I don't know what else to say. Speaks for itself.
I mean, I'm following you. Fucking where you going?
Wait.
There's Nick. Late to the party, but better late than never.
High rise.
We can catch up at Tycon. We just gotta make it there alive first.
Yeah. So let's get it. Baya he, baya ha, baya hoo. Move your ass now. And I don't have it. Or I'd have just fucking teleported there. Fast travel. Move your ass, dude. Thank you. Let's go. And yeah, I noticed I haven't used my light. But we're gonna take that light out. So, as I was saying, you guys let me know if the Fallout game that I'm working on will be something that you'd actually be interested in. Also, let me know down in the comments below anything you'd actually like me to react to. I got a couple things that I'm kind of backlogged on as far as subscriber content. Because a couple things, the Goku versus Superman debates that I've been doing. Because, oh shit, nah, cars. Boomstick, boomstick, boomstick. What I do with Boomstick is I usually take their legs out so that they can't move anywhere, and then I go back to Evangeline. If this dude don't get the fuck out the way. Yeah, because that's when I'm hunting Deathclaws. Yes, I said hunting Deathclaws. I shoot their legs out,
High rise.
And we're here.
and then after I shoot their legs out, I run up on them with Evangeline, just out of their reach, and I shoot them in the face.
So, is this a normal operation?
More than I'd like. Sometimes I can sneak our friends through all by my lonesome. But other times it's like the damn Raiders are holding a convention. Working with you made it a whole lot easier. If
I
you ever
bet it
need
did,
love,
punk.
Bullets or just a power nap. Take the elevator up to Tycon. My house is yours. But right now, I need to take care of H2. Later.
Ticonderoga. Dogs are barking at something. Easy. Easy. Oi, bruv. Oi. Jump jet. I kind of want to bust a cap in this dude, but he's giving us missions right now, so I won't do that for right
Hey,
now.
Doc.
You live as long as you're useful.
Heavy's bloody traipsing around at all hours. I take it the H-222 situation has been resolved? Of course, but there's yet more to be done. Since the fall of the switchboard, we've ascertained the fate of all but 2 safe houses. I want you to check on Augusta.
The safe houses are in trouble too? I thought only the switchboard was intact.
Oh shit, he gave us a bunch of shit.
Didn't content itself with just destroying our headquarters. No. They launched simultaneous strikes on all we hold dear. Herkimer and Allen safe houses are both confirmed kills. Many fear Augusta will be added to that list.
How bad did the Institute...
We're lucky that the railroad left alone. I don't remember a time
barking
when
at something.
numbers have been so few. But the mission carries on.
Tell me about
So-
Augusta.
Details await at the dead drop.
The next
Have a care. Odds are
next
very
two pieces
good.
I'm working on are from another series that I'm working on. It's called Tales of Romance. Don't worry, fellas. It's still got mad ass whoopings in there. I was working on a book years ago that I just never finished. I'm actually going through and rewriting now. It was somewhere between 50 Shades of Grey and Underworld. We jokingly called it 50 Shades of Bend That Ass Over, bitch. But I'm reworking it. My writing style has somewhat changed in 6 years. So I've been writing 27 years. And only in the last few years have I felt as though I actually had something worth publishing. So I'm working on publishing. I have the Battle World series. I have Tales of Adventure series, and then I have Tales of Romance series. Those are going to be my 3 mainstays. I finished up with the last book of Letters to You. I'm actually writing another book in that same style, but not in that series, and it's called Memoirs of a Love Song. Fellas, that stuff is not just for the ladies, but I will say that statistically, women read more than men do, and that's more so in the style of what a woman would read. I'm not gonna lie, but ain't nothing wrong with a little bit of poetry, guys. I've been through the same situations that you guys have: heartache, heartbreak, wanting to beat somebody's ass, stepping up in the gym. I mean, I've actually stepped up in the gym. I entered combat sports, got my title, and I walked the fuck away. So yeah, I know what you're feeling. I know what you're going through, and I know how it is. I'm recording. I didn't say anything. I just said I'm recording. Your head look like the back of a toaster.
I just spent an hour and a half driving home with no air in
Such
my
problems,
nose.
guys, at Bing Crosby.
And no notes.
It's doing that again.
I pulled the fuse that I put back in it, so now we're back to the headlights work when the high beams are on, and there's only one front left blinker. But
Now, a word or several from our sponsors.
I don't know why it's being
Portion
stupid,
of the
but that's
broadcast
the
has been
stupidest
brought to
thing
you
I've
by
done.
the Mega Surgery Center, now featuring facial
Sorry for
reconstructive
interrupting.
surgery. Why settle for less than
You're good.
perfection?
I'll shoot you later.
Hey, you like Louis Jordan, right? Well, here's a classic from him.
You survive? You guys were both Slump City at 7 a.m., so I just gave you a bottle and left. because I wasn't trying to wake everybody up. Are you hungry? Because my food's about to explode.
Shut the hell up. Like, I'm actively recording. That's what I meant by that. So everything you just said
You're gonna hit
in the
pause,
video. No,
and
no,
then-
no, no. I'm not going back. I'm not editing any of that.
Hi YouTube. How's it going?
And that's why I love my. Oh, he coolified somebody.
Hey, toss anything you can't haul my way.
Where the fuck is the bodies? Bodies, bodies, bodies. Reload. Oh yeah. I'm also working on an Elden Ring like game. I'm working on actually like 4 games all at once, so that when I get everything done and get the and attempt to get the licenses that I need to acquire, that there's another one. Shit, like this. Fucking flies. But yeah. Then I get everything that I need to acquire. I can, just publish games. I'll let you guys know because the links will be down in the description when I get everything done. I have one that I'm working on that is in the frame of. I don't know if you guys have heard of it, but it's a company called White Wolf. They had a universe called the World of Darkness about 22 years ago, and I loved it. They had a storyteller system, and I loved that. So I created something in the storyteller system. For Magic, you have 2 options. You bond yourself with a spirit, and you become like a, for lack of a better way to explain it, like a warlock in Dungeons and Dragons. You get 2 less mana than everybody else, but you get a couple perks to it. Or you get a mana stone that lets you link and draw out on your own mana. But without that stone, you can't cast spells. Without that particular focus that you use, you can't cast spells. I know usually I just do one mission, but now we're doing another. I got a lot to say today. I didn't feel like breaking this one up. So it's going to be one long ass video. Another one I'm working on is you can cast spells, but you need reagents to cast the spell. You need the knowledge to cast a spell and a reagent to cast a spell. Like for something that has to do with fire, you have to have actual fire there, or something connected to fire like wood, tinder. Or what you can do is damage yourself and use your own body heat to actually be fuel for the source of heat for the fire. Easy, baby. And then there's the Elden Ring. So you got the Fallout 4 game, fuck you. That's what I said. The Fallout 4 game. You have the Elden Ring game. You have the Elden Ring Light game. Let me correct myself. The Storyteller game, and then you have the Reagent game. And if I get the license to do Fallout, we're probably going to do Skyrim. That's going to take longer because now I got to go through magic and whatnot. Like, stop moving, bitch. Pop. And his head popped off. I was here before. They got a death claw down in the basement. They fed the railroad agents too. I mean, you guys saw that I quick stepped here. I said quick step. You guys know what the fuck I mean. It's fast travel. That's why I went through here before even joining the railroad and didn't know who the fuck. I missed. Well, Nick beat her ass. Is this a... Come back. You can do it. Bitch. I love Boomstick. But, yeah, so that's like 4 to 5 games that I'm working on right now. And that's the chick I shot with real quick. We're also working on indie games for Steam. And things to put on a mobile platform. And when I say like mobile phones and things like that. I am busy. I've been busy. That's actually one of the reasons why the uploads and the videos might take a little bit longer, because I'm, well, doing a lot. That's on top of the fact that, as I said, I'm still writing. I still have a regular 9 to 5. I'm not rich yet, so I can't quit my job. Oh shit, Nick just blasted the shit out of it. And you wonder why I love Nick. I've been saying since the beginning of this video, Nick's my boy. Like, if I ain't got it, Nick got it. And if we ain't got it, bitch, we'll go get it together. Just... I mean, and like I said, he's using the plasma pistol he's using right now. I call Rosa. He's got the original Rosa. I've got Rosa 2. I don't use Rosa 2 at all. You guys have seen I use Evangeline, which I'm using right now. Boomstick, which is the explosive shotgun. And I use Priscilla, which is the Gauss rifle. Rosa is in the rotation. I just don't really use her. I mean, it's not that she did anything wrong. I just, you know, I don't have a taste for her. So I think I might end up giving her to Nick. I'm not sure, because it's not like I use her, and she's just taking up space in my inventory. Screw you, hippie. Take the phone because they got circuits. Circuits are stuff I need to fix my my armor. And yeah, I didn't take the glass because I don't really need that. I got like 1,000, if not more, things of glass, and I don't really care about activating protectrons because they just take kills. I don't need the help. I got Nick. Nick's my best friend.
So there's that vault. It's number 81, and it stays pretty much closed all the time.
My best friend until the very end.
Well, the rumor
I've given him, as I say, he's got Rosa. I'm not sure if he still has Blast. I don't. But after the Eddie Winter thing, I gave him Eddie Winter's gun because I had him with a 44 Magnum.
I don't really know how.
But I'm sitting there like, it'd be sweeter revenge to use the weapon of the guy that killed your girl.
The vaulting. Avoiding the vault.
So I gave him Eddie's 44 Magnum, and I usually hit him with
The vault, right there.
with grenades. I couldn't think of the word.
Things are. Well, they're.
Remember
They're better now.
that one thing where we were running around and all of a sudden fighting the super mutants, and all of a sudden the plasma grenade went off. That was Nick. That wasn't me.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean
Hey.
to kill anyone.
I'll see what I can do.
Turn around, because there might be someone behind you, but it's not racing.
Sugar, we're going down swinging. We're going down in an earlier round. And sugar, we're going down swinging. I'll be the number one with a bullet, a loaded god complex with my armor on, and I'ma shoot you. Yeah, I know I fucked the song all up. Remix, fuck you. What the fuck? Oh, I was like, alright. Saw some movie real quick. It was just the fumes. For who? You? You talking shit? As Miles World says, you talking real spicy, cuz. Now you let me throw a grenade through a hole, right? Bitches. Now you let me throw a grenade through the hole, right? Couldn't do it at the church. I collect all this stuff for when I make my drugs to sell. These raiders are nuts. Some of the stuff they do. Sadists. All of them. Sadists. Right, I just want to make sure Nick was buying. He's my security blanket. Okay, I missed. Didn't miss that time.
Someone's coming.
Because you roaring down there, but you know I hear you. Death claws and whatnot. I wonder how weak these dudes are. Don't get me wrong. I know Evangeline is actually pretty strong. She hits for like 100 and some odd. And she's actually got a cryo thing on her. That was bad. Bad aim. Come back and play. Nick setting everything on fire. Yeah, I'll shoot you later. I mean, it's not like I don't know what you are. I guess Nick took care of that. He took care of something else because that's something glorified. Cause fuck you. That's why. And that's actually why. Okay, there's a mod for your legs that when you jump down and it's like one of those big ones. It does a little shockwave, like explosion type of thing. I don't get that. I don't get that because I jump down in occupied areas too much. And even if you doing the occupied area just with the regular stuff that I got, I know it's around there somewhere. What was I just saying? Fuck you. That's why. You and Hana Bonabana. I'll eat your effing leg. Yeah. Yeah. But, hey. I'll drop an elbow on your forehead. You gotta hit that circuit breaker. Now you feel the rumble. The rumble in the jungle. And all that good stuff right there. because if you don't hit the circuit breaker, as like I said, I've already been here. I already took the thing, the fusion core. If you don't hit that, the door won't open, and you'll be stuck down there with a death claw, running for your life. Or, well, I don't run for my life. I have boomstick, and the death claw was one up for its life. That's why it got boomsticked. Actually, gotta see if I can. The mining hat made me think. If you the Starlight Drive-In, if you give someone a mining hat at night, they'll actually turn the hat on so they can see. If they're on guard duty. So I want to give people like combat hats because I know they have a light on there, and just have everybody run around because as you guys have seen, I equip all of my people with military gear. That's how I know who's who. Like that's how I know who I've actually given stuff to and who I haven't. So that's my way of keeping track. Oh, you're dressed in military gear. I gave you something. We're just gonna go straight to the business. Are you serious? What's good with it? Now can I fast travel? Yes. Okay. Let's do it. That's T-51 armor. Your chest is different. You got T-45, T-51, T-60, and then X1. X1.
All hands are lost at Augusta Safe House. When it rains, it pours.
Augusta Safe House was destroyed by the Institute.
It's as I feared. 3 safe houses gone. Hard to imagine. I have nothing further for you at the moment.
I bet.
I'm sure someone else could use your help. No shortage of files to be put out.
Hey, Rook. The name's Drummer Boy.
So,
It's my envious job to keep track of all the dead drops, grab incoming agents, and tell them where they're needed.
what
I
kind
don't
of
suppose
things you
we'll
ask?
switch places.
I will
That's an important job.
tell you. I have heard that
That could be an important job.
Yeah, right. I could be replaced by a stupid chalkboard. We'll be seeing each other. A lot.
full of fish or monsters.
If you say so.
Pam,
Monster fish?
she explained why,
Maybe.
But
I don't know.
we've just done a couple
Not
missions,
relevant.
and this is one long ass video, so I'm kind of going to cut it here.
That's good for them.
If you like this video, hit the like, subscribe button, hit the notification button, and the bell. As I said earlier, I did analytics on the channel, and like 99% of you guys are not fucking subscribed that watch my videos. Down in the description below will be links to my merch shop on Etsy. There will be links to the books that I have published on Amazon. The link should be good again, and also links to my Patreon. I'm adding my audiobooks to Patreon. I'm not actually giving all my audiobooks away for free. So yeah, the only way to get all of them is to, you know what? I said we was gonna cut the video here, but we're gonna
How about some music?
probably do this coastal cottage thing.
Stay Hutton is on now.
I'll tell you what, you know what? No.
Man,
So yeah, we're gonna cut the video here. So in the meantime, between time, I'm always with these peace signs. I'm your main man, King Sway. I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.